I can't believe the reception. I thought Australian race fans had a lot more to go than this. This is bloody disgraceful. I'll keep racing, but I'll tell you what, this is going to remain with me for a long time. You're a pack of arseholes.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Group A, round 2 from Interlagos. Fantastic track this one. Looking forward to tonight's race. Welcome to all our viewers. Should be a cracking race tonight. Absolutely cannot wait for this. So this should be an absolute beauty. There's going to be plenty of action. So this should be good. So welcome to all my viewers. Looking forward to tonight's action. Should be fantastic. It's going to be a lot of drama, I feel. So tonight, what I'm going to do is we're going to go and have a look at our point schedule to start off things. So just bringing that up now. So as you can see there, our fantastic point schedule. Points standings at the moment. We've got the Cyborg there in first position. We've got Wardo in second position. Terry in third position. Unfortunately tonight for Terry, due to some real sort of complications for poor Terry, he's actually sitting out a couple of rounds. So that's a real shame. Definitely not looking forward to he won't be looking forward to that, which is a shame. But does give a chance for someone else to step up there. Moving across now to our 21st to 40th position. So we've got Jemima there with 125 points. So looking good in Group B. Good chance he'll be up in A very quickly. So that's going to be extremely exciting. Looking forward to that. Moving across now to our team's championship points. We got Brock Balls Racing with 527 points. Jandal Performance Racing, or JPR as we call them, with 480 points. And then we've got 3 guys on 324 points, which is frankly ridiculous. So we've got Team Modown, Dint Brothers Racing, and Team Giddy Up Performance Racing. Looking forward. That's fantastic. How good is that? You can't get much better than that, definitely. Moving across to our second page of our fantastic point schedule there. We've got C&C Racing with 227 points. Couple of sort of teams there struggling a little bit with points, but that's okay. I'm sure that tonight will definitely bring out some great points on offer. We have started qualifying, so as we head to the track now, just looking there, so we've got the Cyborg there in first position at the moment with the fastest lap of 1:28.848. So qualifying will go for 20 minutes, and then what will happen after that 20 minutes, we'll set the grid. So welcome to everyone in chat. Welcome to Excalibur, Billy, Jim Bob. As we jump on board and go around for a beautiful lap of the Autódromo José Carlos, also known as Interlagos. So as we just went through centre there, now heading down the Rita Ospita. This is flat out. Back down to third gear, turning into Delago. Double apex, very important to stay off that outside AstroTurf. It sucks you in. Heading up to Fajura. This is into Pahina Roll. Thanks for the sub, Jim Bob, appreciate it. And a Pahina Roll into Binko de Pato. Now fast section through Magirio. And now into Junico. Third gear, really hard on the gas now. Trickle really putting in a nice lap here. And heading down to the Acril Benacartas. This is flat out. If you remember, this is where Mark Webber had his massive accident in the LMP Porsche. And that's a lap of the Interlagos circuit in Brazil, baby. Great track. We're still looking at qualifying here. We've still got Brocky in first position. Second is Wardo. Third is Trickle. Great qualifying by Trickle so far. Fantastic. Gazball's there in fourth. Fifth is Mo. Sixth is Mr. Bradley. Seventh is Berserker. So tonight's going to be very interesting, I feel. I just feel there's going to be sort of some real strategy I think will play out. So it should be good, definitely. So, welcome Billy as well, welcome along. Thanks to all my viewers, as always, please give us a like on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Also check out our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. Some really fantastic sort of content on there as well. Welcome to the Goodmond. Good to see you. So looking here at Berserker and the fantastic Vodafone Aston Martin here. Currently in second position, so lap's looking good. The Cyborg's still with a massive advantage though at the moment. So if anyone's watching on YouTube, welcome along. Unfortunately, we have had a little technical difficulty with Facebook. I'm actually not going to bring it back up. I'm just going to push on because we don't want to sort of bugger things up. So qualifying looking very good here. So the Cyborg there, Mikey there in third position currently at the moment. And the Icebreak BMW, fantastic. his teammate right behind him. Oh, Wardo! A little bit too much throttle there from Wardo. So currently being out qualified by his teammate there. So that's very interesting. Cyborg's teammate goes big balls. We've got Charm there. So Charm's about to go out and try and see if he can better his 1:30.015 at the moment. So going across to our lap. So the Cyborg quickest at the moment with a 1:28.737, which is a stonking lap. Let's be honest, that's a fantastic lap. Second position is Trickle with a 1:29.362. Third position is Mikey, now currently lining up for another quick lap. Also looking at Wardo there. So Wardo and Mikey, they're trying to work together, I feel. Maybe trying to get each other a slipstream, which I think is really cool. Gaz Big Balls there in 6th position. V8 in 7th position at the moment. We've got Charm there in 8th position. 9th is Mighty Mo Jalen. 10th is Mr. Bradley. 11th is the captain. 12th is Cruiser, 13th is Glazer, and 14th with the super late call-up Cool Pro. So this should be very interesting. Really looking forward to this race. So this it's going to be a lot of action, I feel. So in terms of strategy, I've been reading. Looks like we are going 28 laps around here. So I feel 2 stops may be the go. A couple of things to remember with the 2-stopper though. This is a 40-second traverse of the pit lane. So it's quite a long pit lane. So you really need to sort of really think about your pitting and when you're going to pit. Because that's a lot of time to lose in the pit lane, definitely. So heading back up the front now with the Cyborg. The gap has come down a little bit, so now it's at 0.6. So Trickle's just eating into a little bit, I feel, which is very interesting. Good to see. So as always, thank you for all my viewers. Thank you for... be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as always, and check out our fantastic website. Great website, looks fantastic. So there's Trickles in the pits. We're looking here at Berserker, really starting to get his head around the the Aston Martin, I feel. Excalibur, yeah, will be interesting to see if someone can one-stop it. I have heard a rumour of a couple of drivers thinking about the one-stop. So that will be interesting to see, definitely. The problem with the one-stop is you're going to lose, I feel you'll lose quite a bit of pace. and it's quite risky, so definitely. So looking at the lap times, it will go to our live timing view there. So currently the lap times are Cyborg with a 1:28.737. We've got Trickle with a 1:29.362. Berserker with a 1:29.548. Mikey with a 1:29.614. Wardo with a 1:29.727. Gaz Big Balls with a 1:29.828. V8 with a 1:30.014. Very close. Charm, look at that. That's a 15th. A 1:30.015. Mighty Mo Jalen with a 1:30.120. Mr. Bradley with a 1:30.136. The Captain with a 1:35.73. Cruising with a 1:31.260. Glazer with a 1:31.311. And Kua Pro with a 1:31.512. So we do have a couple of guys stepping up, which is awesome. But we've 1 minute to go in qualifying, so it's looking like the Cyborg will take pole position. So perfect for him. That's what you want, pole position. Get out in front. I'm just going to update the manufacturer's points now. So Hyundai leading the way with 1,337. BMW in second position with 1,097. Aston Martin in third position with 1,061. Ford with 773 and Jaguar with 713 points at the moment. So quite interesting in terms of the manufacturer's points. So we're looking here at our pole position, man. The Cyborg will start off pole in 0.5. Trickle looks like he will be in second position, so what a stonking effort this has been from this guy. Started in Group B, late call up to the Andretti racing team. Great second position there in Group B, and now stepped up to Group A and has put it in second position on the grid. What a stonking effort so far. Berserker looks like he will be in third position. Mikey there in fourth, so Mikey has out-qualified Wardo by the looks of it. So Team Jana Performance Racing looking good though for the Teams Championship. We've got Gaz there in fifth position though. So Gaz is right on it. But as the safety comes out to mark the end of qualifying. The lovely Peter Mac safety car. So 28 laps around Interlagos. This is going to be a very interesting in terms of strategy, I feel. I went for a drive in all 5 cars earlier today just to get a bit of a feel. I feel the Hyundais are very strong around here. The circuit really does suit them. The power of the Aston though might come into play. It absolutely flew down the straight, which was great to see. So, also what's going to be very interesting, I feel, is the first turn. Because the first turn, the center S is going to, I think there might be a little bit of drama. Hopefully not, but there could be a bit of drama. Car around here, so we will have a look at our, so looking there at Trickle, Berserker there, looking looking good. Mikey's just stopped out in the track. Maybe to grab a nice break, get himself fired up. So look at there, Jim Bob's so awesome. That Peter McAvoy there, it is awesome. So as everyone's sort of just winding down, getting ready, just trying to make sure they're sort of everyone's ready to go. Looking here at the captain, our winner in our Group B race. So what's the captain got in store for us tonight? We do know the captain's one of our hard races, so probably should have something really up the sleeve, I feel, the captain, especially when it comes to strategy as well. Just waiting to sort of go racing. Probably a little break here as the guys sort of just get themselves ready. As always, thank you to all my viewers. You guys are great. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, I believe Claude's in our chat tonight, so he's put up the website there. So looking forward to so be sure to check out our website. So round 2, Group A from Interlagos in Brazil, baby. I do love Brazil. What a fantastic place. It's just being set up now. Coming up on Thrillhouse, we will have Super 2. Super 2 will be Thursday night from Yami. So that should be really good. But we are about to go racing, guys. So get ready, get excited. Here we go. Pressure on now. 14 fantastic Thrillhouse Supercars on the grid. Group A, these are our big players. This is what we look forward to every Sunday night, and they're off and racing, and look at them all off the line fantastically. It looks like the Cyborg has got a fantastic start, heading down now into centre. Oh, Trickle looks like he's got him on the inside. Has Trickle put a master stroke? He has! Oh, Trickle has moved himself into third position, and here we go. Already, the elbows are out, and Trickle has gone bang. Fantastic. What a start by Trickle. Oh, get around him. So Trickle leads the way. What a move. Absolutely nailed it off the line, but look at the Cyborg now. The Cyborg's not going to have any of this. He wants to get in front early. But Trickle's holding on here. Really holding on. Now to the first of the really slow second gear corners. Now just balance the throttle through here. As you can see, a little bit of cadence braking there from Trickle. He's got the Cyborg right behind him. Third position is Berserker. Berserker there, he's got Mikey right on his clicker. Oh, Mikey looks like he's had a big off. Mikey's had a massive off, unfortunately. We just caught the tail end of that, unfortunately, but Mikey looks like he's had a big off. Checking back with our replay, just having a look there. What happened to Mikey? Was he a little bit too much on the gas? He was. Oh, a little too heavy on the foot, and that is huge. Championship changing stuff early. But as we head back up the front, and the Cyborg has taken the lead as they head down the centre. So that was your classic slipstreamy move there. Second position we got Trickle. Third position is Berserker. He's got Wardo right behind him. And right behind Wardo is Mo. And Gaz Big Balls is right behind him. As he's jumping on board now with the mighty Wardo. What's he got there for Berserker? Oh, a little bit of Morse code. Just letting him know he's there. Looking behind now. We've got Gaz Big Balls and mighty Mo. He wants to probably get past Berserker. Wants to get up to the front with those two up the front at the moment. But at the moment, the two Hyundais are leading the way. Third position is the Aston Martin of Berserker. Fourth is Wardo. Fifth is Mighty Mo. Still got Gaz Big Balls right behind him. And as we can see in the background there, the captain's starting to play himself into the game. Alright, here we go. But heading back up the front now, looking at the Cyborg. He has got Trickle right behind him. So we thought the Cyborg might break Trickle here, but no, unfortunately Trickle's sticking right with him. Great to see. They start now their second lap. Laps might go around pretty quick around here. So Cyborg now leads the way from Trickles. They head down into centre. Oh, we just saw a bit of battle there. Wardo just showed the nose there, did a bit of a lounge, showed the nose, just let him know I'm there, I'm available. Jumping on board now, the big Aston Martin there of Mighty Mo Jalen. For Team Mo down. Goes Big Balls, gotta run. Is he thinking about it? No, he just decides I'm gonna sit behind here. He's setting him up here though. You feel he's setting him up, he moves to the outside. Mo's making out a very wide Aston Martin at the moment. It's a great little battle here. Oh, look at this. Gaz Big Balls. He's got the stamps ready. Oh, we saw that. Tried to pull the nose out. This is as good as it gets. This is why Group A is Group A, because these guys are serious players. It's a beautiful shot that as they come around the corner. Oh, the captain's off! We saw that, the captain's gone! Heading back through the field now, cruising. They're in 10th position. Mikey has dropped to 11th after that early mistake. We've got Glazer there in 12th position. Third is V8, so the Mustang just not hooking up around Interlagos at the moment. But heading back up the front now. The Cyborg's just starting to flex his muscle now. It's out to 1.8 seconds. Second is NASCAR. Third is Berserker. Wardo's right behind him now. Then we saw Mo and Gaz Big Ball, so these four are sticking with each other. So the battle for third position on the podium already is on. Just going to check the lap times out. 1:30.173. Last lap there by Berserker. The fastest lap at the moment does belong to the Cyborg with a 1:28.9. In the front, the gap's now at 2.7 seconds. He's really starting to put the foot down now. Look at that. What a lap. Second position is Trickle. 1:32.94 is his last lap. And then we got this fantastic battle here. Looking now at Wardo with a 1:32.16. Mighty Mo there with a 1:36.63. Gaz Big Balls with a 1:35.05. Seventh position is Charm, so already just starting to make his way, moving himself slowly through the field. Great job. Kua Pro, stonking effort at the moment. with a 131.339, putting in an outstanding performance. Great to see by Kura Pro. Looking out the captain with a 131.911. Looking here at Cruisin with a 132.559. Looking here at Mikey with a 131.422. Glazer with a 132.433. Looking at Mr. Bradley, 138.58. So the Mustang's definitely struggling. V8 there in 14th position at the moment with a 136.598. Heading back up the front there, the gap's down at 3.6 seconds, so the Cyborg's really putting the foot down. Second position is NASCAR. Third, we've got Berserker with Wardo right behind. This is where the battle's at, though. What a battle this is. This is great to watch. So we jump on board now with Berserker. The Vodafone Aston Martin for Team Spaceballs. Got Wardo right behind him for Jandal Performance Racing. Gap just starting to weak out a little bit. Fifth position there is Mo for Team Mo Down, and he's got Gaz Big Balls right behind him for Team Brock Balls. So break down now in the centre. Pressure rising now. This is high tension now. As we now look. Start to think about tyres. So there, the tyre wear on the Hyundai there just used over half a tank of gas. Pretty much exactly the same there for Trickle. Third position there, Berserker. Tyre wear's not too bad. Auto there, fuel, bit of an issue for the BMW, but we've come to expect that. Oh, they're looking very nice on tyres and fuel at the moment. So just looking at those initial tyre wear graphs there, it looks like the Hyundai is using quite a bit of tyre, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. So looking here at Trickle, gaps at 4.8 seconds now. He's just starting to lose a bit of touch there with Cyborg, and Berserker is catching him. So the fronts may be starting to hurt there on the Hyundai. Interesting. So we definitely didn't expect that out of the Hyundais. I thought they were pretty good on tyres. The Mustang's not looking too bad on tyres as well. So, but it really does look like the Hyundais are struggling. So Cyborg now with a 4.9 second lead. We've got Trickle there in second position. 2.5 seconds ahead of Berserker. Berserker's 0.7 ahead there of Wardo. So these two just looks like they've dropped Mo and Gaz Big Balls, and Charm is playing himself into this. Just starting to tack onto the back now. You did see back there, Cool Pro and the captain. Oh, having a good old battle. What has Cool Pro got? He's got the captain behind him, one of the hardest races in Thrillhouse. Does he set it up the inside? No, he thinks better of it, the cap. This is where we like the captain. He's just he's playing a bit of a patient game. As we jump on board the Cool Drive Aston Martin. Just trying to go left, go right. Trying to find a little opportunity. Again, just is he trying to set him up for a slip? Oh, jeez, that's as tight as it gets. Now they're side by side. This is flat out. Up through the gearbox. The big Aston Martin singing. And he does take over Kura Pro. The power of the Aston Martin. But Kura Pro's not having any of that. Oh no, he backs it off. I thought he was going to send it up the centre. Decides better of it. So are the tyres starting to hurt on the Hyundais? As we are in lap 8. So the Cyborg with a 6.3 second lead. Second position is Trickle. The gap's coming down. Wardo's moved into third position. I will see if I can cut a replay of that. Just having a look here, Wardo. It's also Berserker ran it a little wide. Wardo got a fantastic run. Oh, did he send it up the inside? Oh, Wardo! Oh, what a move! Stunning move! Great stuff, Wardo. Just starting to play himself into the game now. Can he latch onto the back of Trickle now? Points are a premium now. You really don't want the Cyborg to get a big point gap. It could be hard to peg back. Fourth position there is Berserker now. Fifth is Mighty Mo. He's still got Gaz Big Balls right behind him. Seventh is Charm. Eighth is the Captain. Ninth is Kura Pro. So these two still having their battle. 10th now is Mikey, so he's moved himself up to 10th after that early mistake. V8 and Glazer having a nice little battle. Then we've got Mr. Bradley there in 13th position and Cruiser in 14th. But now on lap 9. Pit stops must be starting to play in the driver's minds. Just looking at the tyre wear there. The front right looking a little second hand there on Cyborg's car. Same with very interesting. So is Trickle. So okay, tyre wear starting to become a factor. Third position. Wardo's tyres looking a little better. Same there with Berserker's tyres. Yeah, Berserker's tyres aren't too bad either. So the Aston's not too bad on the fronts. Mo's tyres looking very nice there. So Mo may be playing a little bit of a long game here at the moment. Gaz Big Balls, tyres looking not bad, but the fuel's starting to become a concern. Charm's tyres looking very second hand, especially on the front. Oh, so we do have pit stops. So Mo's in, Gaz Big Balls is in, Berserker's in. Okay, so a couple of guys have gone early. Interesting. So now the strategy. So we're at lap 10. The strategy's starting to play out. So Mo's got out of the pits early. And we do see there a bit of a short field. So Mo maybe got a little trick up his sleeve here. Very interesting. Drops back down to 11 into 8. So where he is at? Looks like he's in 8th position. Berserker's right behind him there, so maybe trying for the undercut. Now what does Cyborg do here in terms of pit strategy? He does have a little bit of time to play with, so he could really control the race, I feel. I feel Wardo and Trickle might just mirror each other, but Wardo now has to react. Definitely has to react to Berserker and Mo because the undercut is on. Cyborg's in. Our leader's in the pits. Trickle's in. Wardo's in. What does Charm do? Does Charm stay out or does Charm come in as well? Charm stays out. Oh, wow. Okay. Very interesting. Captain stays out as well. Kurapro's in the pits. So how does this all play out now? So Mikey stayed out as well. So Mo now has moved himself into 4th position. So he's done a little bit of a master stroke there with the undercut. Mo's last lap there for 1:32.619. Mikey there, the 1:33.414, so definitely starting to hurt. So So we're just going to see where everyone dropped out. Berserker there. So Berserker's last lap for 1:31.707. So that was a nice outlet. Now Mo, he's really got to clear Mikey, I feel, for this strategy to work. And he's got to do it cleanly and quickly. Just sticking with this battle here. What can Mikey hold him off? Mo with a beautiful... That was on the outside. There's not a lot of room there. Mikey runs it wide. Who's later on the brakes? Does Mo send it? No, he doesn't. Oh, Mikey with some beautiful car control. A little bit of oversteer there. Looking back now at the two Aston Martins as they wind up. The raw power of the Aston should come to the fore here. Oh, there's a little bit of a touch. Berserker's got to run down the inside. Is he going to split them both as they break now into the center S? Who's later on the brakes? Berserker and Mo go through. Oh, what a move, Berserker. Fantastic. That was as good as you get. Fantastic move by Berserker. Stunning. How good was that? Absolutely split the middle of them. He was like the hottest knife through the softest butter. And it's leapfrogged Mo and Mikey. Oh, the captain's ran it wide. Oh, look at this. Mo surely's not going to send it around the outside. Just keeps it very steady, but the Cyborg in first position now. So Berserker's moved himself up to second position with a little bit of a pit strategy master stroke at the moment. And that stunning move. Mo's right behind him though. Mo's not going to stand for that. He's going to tack onto the back there of the big Aston Martin. Wardo in fifth position, so we're just going to see what Wardo does with the captain. Oh, the captain's run it wide. That gives Wardo a sniff. Wardo should be able to take that position quite cleanly, and he does. Beautiful move by Wardo. Now Wardo, can he tack onto the back of Mo and Berserker at the moment? So fifth position is captain, sixth is Mikey. Mikey's in the pits at lap 12. So the big loser out of all those pit stops by the looks of it at the moment was Gaz Big Balls. Just looking here, Cruisin' and Glazer. Nice little battle here for 8th and 9th position. Charm there in 10th position. As Mikey comes out, looks like in 13th position. But heading back up the front now, the Cyborg with a 6.3 second gap. So just starting to flex a bit of muscle again. This is what he does. This guy is a real benchmark operator. Last lap there for 129.293. Looking back now, Berserker's last lap. A 130.586. Mighty Mo with a 131.249. Wardo with a 137.52. So he's just starting to try and latch onto these two. He's got to find something, Wardo. I feel he has to get on the back of these two and then hit that fuel save mode. Trickle now in 5th position, so has dropped a few spots. Trickle, last lap of 131.061. Gaz Big Balls right behind him. We will just keep with this battle as we jump on board now with Gaz Big Balls. Does he make the move stick? They're side by side as they head down the straight now, heading down in the center S. He does make it stick. Beautiful move by Gaz Big Balls. Moves himself into 5th position. So points looking very good for Gaz Balls Racing. Rock Balls Racing, my mistake. But that's what happens at Thrillhouse. You get too excited. Looking back there at the captain in 7th position. 8th cruising. But we're going to stick with this battle because this is a great battle. Mo and Berserker are going at it. Out behind there, we can see Mo really on his tailpipe. Oh, Mo had a slight moment. We saw that. A little bit hard on the gas, but great car control. Really controlled just controlled the oversteer there, which is great to see. Good stuff there by Mo. Berserker really doing a great job here, looking fantastic. So about to start their 15th lap. So head down now to the centre S. Are they side by side? They are side by side. There's a slight touch. Does Mo make it stick? Oh! That's as good as it gets. There was no racing room there whatsoever. These two are really having a great ring-a-ding-ding battle. Interesting to see if they are carrying any penalties. This track punishes you if you go wide. Wardo's no doubt catching these two. There is no doubt about it. Wardo's trying to latch on. The gap's under 2 seconds now. As we ride on board with our really fast Kiwi. Taiwan looking very nice. Feel a bit of an issue already. But that is the BMW. Drinks E85 like it's going out of fashion. Just heading back up the front now. Look at these two up front. They are having an absolute beauty. Oh, we saw that. Oh, I thought Mo's going to set it. Oh, Mo again. He's lost the rear end again. Does Wardo get a big run? Wardo's going to get in the slipstream. We are going to stay with this. Can Wardo latch onto the back of Mo and overtake him? This is flat out. 7th gear. 260, 270 kilometers an hour. Breaks it very late into the center S. Extremely late. Gets the nose turned in. Beautiful apex there. Lovely second apex. Can he latch onto the back of Mo? This is a great opportunity now for Wardo to move himself into the podium position. He's latched on now. He's hooked the tow rope on. He's attached. So what's going to happen here? Has that just given Berserker a slight little advantage now? Can he just put his head down, bank some solid laps? Really consolidate that second position. Tips it in. This is very close racing. Looking back now out the back from Mo, we see Wardo right behind him. Big Aston. Winding up. Now it does sound like there is a little bit of short shifting there from the Aston. Wardo's got a run. Wardo's got a big run. Just pulls the nose out. Just says I'm here. But Mo very late on the brakes into the center S. BMW is carrying a little bit more mid-corner speed. That Aston, once the foot goes to the firewall, it's just got some serious grunt. But Wardo's got a big run. Oh, no. Oh, Wardo really put the stamp there, but pulled it back. Does he try the crisscross? No, he doesn't. This is fantastic racing. Heading back up the front now, Cyborg with an 11-second lead, just really opening the gap now. He's nearly in a position where he could control the race. Berserker there, just come back into these two now. So the battle has resumed. Two Aston Martins leading the way with the thirsty BMW right behind him. Now is Wardo just staying in the slipstream to try a bit of fuel saving. Wardo runs it extremely wide. Looking back there at 5th position. Trickle's in 5th position, so he has overtaken Gaz Big Balls there. So Trickle's really starting to just open the gap there, trying to get a bit of an advantage. 7th is Charm. Pretty solid race so far. Cruisin' has moved himself up to 8th position. Kua Pro in 9th. He's got Mikey right behind him. Two more of our resident fast Kiwis having a bit of a great battle here. Just going to stick with this battle. Cruisin' has pulled into the pits. Around the outside of the centre rest, probably not advisable. Does he make it stick? Does he make it stick? No. Oh, look at this. This is a great, stunning racing by these two. Looking back now at the Icebreak BMW. Kua Pro just sticking to the middle of the track, just keeping it. Oh, Mikey sends it. Mikey sends it. And what a move! That was a stunning move! Oh, fantastic move there by Mikey. Moves himself now up to 8th position after that early mistake. He is on the recovery drive. Heading back now, looking back. So, Berserker again has dropped these two again. Ah, so Mo's in. Okay, so Mo has pitted. Interesting. So Mo's definitely going for the undercut. So this looks like it might be Mo's last stop. So on lap 19, Mo pulls it in. Oh, Berserker car control. We saw that. Just held on to it. Now, what do these two do? These two have got to be starting to think about, oh, do we stay at that extra lap? Or do they come in this lap? I feel that they might need to come in this lap. You've got to watch that undercut. It really does work around this track because of the pit transit time. So fuel doesn't look too bad actually there on the Aston Martin. Feel a bit of an issue now on the BMW. So Phil Wardo may be in this lap. Just going to stick with these two. We just want to see what happens here. So head back up the front now. .32.29. So so Wardo's in the pits. Berserker goes in with him. So, okay. That's interesting. We're going to go back to our man Mo. Mo now just making his way onto the main straight. Trickle and Gaz Big Balls stay out. This is the race for second, I feel. Can Mo get out in front? We see Wardo there. So Wardo's just exiting the pit lane. Berserker's probably exiting in front of him. Just looking. Will they get out? Pressure's on. Oh, look at this. This is close. Mo's going to have the momentum. Cold tyres versus warm tyres. Does Mo send it? No, he doesn't. Oh, Berserker's kept it. Oh, Berserker a little wide there. Oh, wow. What a move! Great little strategy call there by Berserker. Fantastic! Heading back up the front now with our leader, the Cyborg, with a 29-second lead as he pulls into the pits for his last stop. He's got enough time. Looking now, Trickle. What does Trickle do? What's his opportunity? His fuel looks good, but his tyres are absolutely boogered. But he does have nice fuel, so this could be a very short fill. He's got Gaz Big Balls right behind him. Do these two come in? Do they mirror each other? They do. Okay. Oh, Gaz. Oh, Gaz trying for a move in the pit lane. So now heading back up the front. So Charm now. Now that's interesting. So the Cyborg there in first position. Got in and out now. These two cannot be caught up. They really need to get past Charm here. Oh, they're all wide. Breaks it very late. Does he hold on to it? No, he doesn't. He's gone wide. Oh, Berserker takes it and Mo takes it. Oh, they elbows out. These two Astons are not mucking around. Look at this. These two have been stuck at the hip the whole race. As I like to say, get a bloody room. Very good. So as we now, the field looks like it has cleansed slightly. So our leader is the Cyborg with an 11-second lead. Also with the fastest lap as well. Looking very strong again. This guy looks like he may be the one to beat this year. Looking very good. Second is Berserker. Third is Mighty Mo. These two are locked at the hip. Fourth is Wardo. Can Wardo latch again back onto these two? Charm now pits. Trickle looks like he'll move into fifth position. He does. Gaz big balls into seventh. He's got the captain right in front of him. Oh, that looked like a penalty there. It's so brutal this track. Cruising in eighth. Mikey there in ninth. Kua Pro's in the pits. Charms in the pitch. And V8 is in the pits as well. And Mr. Bradley there in 14th position just has not got the Mustang hooked up at all today. Staying with our battle. Berserker looks like it's out to 1.3 seconds. So has he broken a bit of the spirit there of Mighty Mo? As you can see, Wardo's starting to catch Mo there as well. So we're going to have a battle for the final podium position. Very good. So looking fantastic at the moment. This, I feel, is the battle. Second position is Berserker. Third is Mighty Mo. Fourth is Wardo. NASCAR there, all trickles we call him in fifth position. Gaz big balls in sixth. Seventh is the captain. Eighth is Charm. Ninth is Mikey. Just overtook. Looks like Cruising there. Cruising looks like he had a slot. Oh, Cruising! We saw he was way sideways there in the center S. Kura Pro in 11th. So heading back up the front now. This second position is Berserker. I feel he may have broken Mo here. Can Wardo get... That's the key. Can Wardo get this last spot on the podium? Or for the first time in Thrillhouse that I can remember, are we going to have an all Aussie podium? So Berserker's last lap there for 1:33.72. his last lap there for one. Wow. How are the lap times? They are as close as you get. A 10th here, a 10th there. That is all that's in it. Berserker's looks like he may have consolidated that second position. Don't want to call it too early. This is motorsport, where anything can happen and normally does. Auto there in 4th. Trickle with a fantastic drive in 5th position. His first Group A race has definitely not embarrassed himself. Great drive so far. Oh, we just saw there Gaz Big Balls, a little bit of a sideways moment. Charm as well. Oh, so the rears are getting a little loose. The captain, can he latch onto the back there? 9th is Mikey. 10th is Cruising. 11th Killer Pro. 12th Glazer. Oh, he's got Mr. Bradley right behind him. So there's battles all through the field. Heading back up the front now. The gap's now at 15 seconds. He can put the Q in the rack. Berserker now in second position. A great drive. Stunning drive by Berserker. Absolutely fantastic. Mo now in third position. Another great drive, but he's got Wardo right behind him. I feel Wardo might be catching here. I think he is. So this could be our battle. Aston Martin again winding up. I feel on the straight the BMW just cannot do anything about the Aston Martin. Just got too much power. So the top 4 look like it might have stagnated a little bit. Lap times look like they're a consistent 130s. Charm in 7th position. Solid drive by Charm. This is our fastest controller user, so fair play to him. Oh, nearly put the buzz on him. Oh dear. Great car control. Held on to it. Mikey now moved his way up to 8th position. Yeah, interesting debrief in that race camp, I can tell you that right now. The captain there in 9th. Cruising with a solid 10th position. So, great drive by Cruising. Kept his nose relatively clean. Mr. Bradley now moved up to 12th, so he did get past Glazer there. Heading back with this battle, so it looks like I feel the Berserker's got Mo's number here. As they start the penultimate lap. Can Wardo catch Mo? That is the big question. Wardo's got a real sniff here. This is All Blacks versus the Wallabies. The Wallabies are 4 points up at the moment. But the All Blacks are driving. Ruck and Maul style. Can Mo hold on? He's just making a little bit of time under brakes, but as soon as that Aston gets the power down, it's out of there. As our leader now starts his final lap, the Cyborg. Berserker now, solid second position. But we're going to stay with this battle because this is for the final podium position in round 2. What's Wardo got? Has he got anything left? Can Mo hold on? He's got a bit of a run here, I feel. Looking back now at the BMW. The Aston, just so much power. The great thing about this track, there are a few opportunities to pass. He's just got to get close enough and then find a gap and then really stomp that brake pedal. He's got to push it right through the firewall, break the bloody thing. Goes on the outside, does a little bit of a lounge, just shows the nose. Important to get a good drive out of here. As you can see, Wardo's all over him, all over him. Oh, look at this, this is stunning racing. But I feel like Mo might have him here. So we head back up the front as Cyborg crosses the line. First position, another masterclass. What a drive. Second position looks like it will be Berserker. Great drive by Berserker, clean as a whistle. Second position, oh, but here we go, the podium place. Wardo's in the slipstream. Can he do it? Does Mo hold on? Does Mo hold on? Does Mo hold? He does! Oh, that's unbelievable. What a finish. Wow. Mo holds on by half a car length. That is incredible. Woo! Fourth position, Wardo. Fifth is Trickle. Sixth is Gaz Big Balls. Seventh will be Charm. Eighth will be Mikey. He'll be ruining that mistake. Ninth will be the captain. Solid finish by the captain. Good bank of points, but just should keep him in Group A. Cruising. In 10th position, Kua Pro. A fantastic drive. Coming up pretty much from C to A. Great stuff. Mr. Bradley in 12th. Be interesting debrief with our Mustang drivers. And 13th will be Glazer. Unlucky 13, unfortunately. But our winner, the Cyborg, with another absolute masterclass. This guy is proving very difficult to beat. Does he get the Triple Crown? I believe he will. So the victory, pole position, and the fastest lap. So checking our race results there, we've got the Cyborg in first position. Second was Berserker. Third, Mighty Mo. Fourth, Wardo. Fifth, Trickle. Sixth, Gaz Big Balls. Seventh, Charm. Eighth, Mikey. Ninth, Captain. 10th, Cruisin'. 11th, Cool Pro. 12th, Mr. Bradley. And 13th was Glazer. And the fastest lap was the Cyborg with a 1:28.940 on lap 3. What a race. Congratulations to the Cyborg again. A stunning drive. Massive thumbs up to Berserker as well. Fantastic second position. And Mighty Mo held on by a hair's breadth from Wardo. That was a stunning race there for third position. So that is Group A, Round 2, run and done. Fantastic. What a race by everyone. Congratulations. So what will that do to the points? That will definitely change things up, I feel, a little bit. Whew. Just giving myself a breath. So well done to everyone. Fantastic race. In terms of drive of the race, for me personally, I'm actually going to give it to Berserker. I thought Berserker was a fantastic... I thought Berserker did an absolutely amazing job. Definitely my drive of the race. A couple of special shout-outs. Kua Pro, from stepping up pretty much from Group C to Group A. Well done. That's a massive effort. So well done to Kua Pro, definitely. Whew. So that is Group A. What a fantastic effort there. So that was a great race. Interesting race, I felt. There's a couple of little interesting sort of, as always, extremely clean racing. I don't think there'll be any reviews in that race, definitely. Billy, no problem. Always happy to call the action. Do apologise for the intro at the start. I don't know what happened there. I am going to get to the bottom of that. That is for sure. I think I know what the problem was, but so I do apologise for that. Cool Pro, woohoo, thank you for the opportunity to race in Group A tonight. Yeah, mate, you absolutely, you can definitely hold your head up high. You did a fantastic job. Thanks, Grim Death. Thanks, Good Doctor. Clinty Go, Berserk, driver of the race. Yeah, 100%. Jim Bob, well done, Cool Pro. Yeah, fantastic job. Again. Excalibur, well done, Kua. Berserker, thanks, guys. Great race, Berserker. Well done, mate. My drive of the race. Absolutely fantastic effort. Trickle, well done, Brocky. So fantastic effort by all our drivers. Really done really well tonight. That was an amazing race, wasn't it? Oh, incredible. Thank you to all my viewers as well. You guys are amazing. As I said, I do apologise from the start if there was a bit glitchy in that. But we got through it, as we always do here at Thrillhouse. So very happy about that. Be sure to check out Thrillhouse on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Also check out our fantastic website at www.thrillhousearcade.com. Fantastic content, some great stories, some really great articles as well. So definitely check it out. There's some really good content on there. The good doctor, Mikey, would be steaming under that helmet. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. The debrief with that bloke will be very interesting. Yeah, he'll be spewing on that slight error. Excalibur, great race, Cole. Yes, good race by Trickle. So well done, sir. Thanks, D. Appreciate it. Jim Bob, gonna have to get on and practice now. Grim Death, half-time, State of Origin. Oh, yeah, that's on at the moment, isn't it? So coming up on Thrillhouse, we will have, on Wednesday night, we should have our Group B Hump Day event. So we're going to get some fantastic Group B rally cars and have a bit of fun with them as well. So at this stage, yes, I will be streaming. But as always, keep across our social media to make sure you check out all that as well. Then Thursday night will be Super 2. We're heading off to Yami, so that should be exciting. I am jumping in the VIP Mustang. Actually did a race simulation today, so quietly optimistic is probably the best way to describe it. And then Group B on next Sunday night will be their turn around Interlagos, so that should be As we all know with Group B, action aplenty, definitely. So, probably just going to leave it for another couple of minutes, guys, and I will wrap it up there tonight. Again, big thank you to all my viewers. You guys are incredible. Really do appreciate it. Jim Bob, thank you heaps for the sub tonight. Means a lot to us here at Thrillhouse. So definitely a big kudos for that one. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. So most of our viewers now will probably switching off and jumping on watching State of Origin. Being a Victorian, really, evening. Oh, is that Mikey in the house? I believe. If it is, it is. Oh dear, mate. What happened? A little bit of a brick foot, unfortunately. Does happen to the best of us, so. Oh, I thought you had a run. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, we saw it and we were just like, oh no. Very interesting race though. So yeah, no, I feel that. But it's looking like already that the Hyundai may be the strong package. It's looking very dominant at the moment. We will see though. I am going to hold out a little bit till we do get to a real big power circuit where maybe the Hyundai may struggle a little bit. I'm not too sure. So it was pretty clean racing tonight by everyone. No incidents that I could see, which was fantastic. It's what we've really come to expect from Group A. So what was interesting also was the Mustangs really struggled tonight, which is a little bit surprising. Not something I expected, definitely. So the Ford camp will definitely be having a debrief. The Astons were definitely on form tonight. I thought the Astons did a fantastic job as well. Really sort of, I think, suits the cut. This track suits the Aston, just for the way it puts its power down. And yeah, I thought the Astons were a really great showing there tonight. The BMW, consistent as always. That's what the BMW does. And a couple, Jag up there as well. So Cruising did all right in the Jag. So as always, big shout out to Wardo tonight as well for hosting the room and being our race director as well. It is an enormous effort to race and race direct. I can definitely give you the hot tip there. I've done it a couple of times myself. It's hard work, very much hard work. So well done to Wardo. Massive ups for that. Big thank you to the good doctor for driving the safety car as well. Well done, sir. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to all the racers as well in Group A. You guys always put on a magnificent show. As always, give us a like, give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also our fantastic website. Thank you to Claude as well for monitoring my chat and keeping chat going. Really do appreciate that as well. Thank you to Jim Bob for the sub again, mate. Really do appreciate that. Means a lot to us here at Thrillhouse. But other than that, guys, I'm going to sign off for the evening. As always, this is Sean, aka Ghost, your resident commentator. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.